49. Dear Kiddo, take my hand into darkness. Mom's idealization phase. This online professed love of mom for Alex was par for the course. It was just overblown and, as the kids say, very cringe. It was just a bit much. She was in love all over again. If I was to claim that mom was a covert narcissist, and I do, I would say that she was in the infatuation stage. That's the week or two when mom is in an ecstasy of new romance. For her, new romance quickly became stale, because reality always enters into the picture, and mom is unable to do that. For instance, when she first started dating Charlie, the man who she would get pregnant by with the soon-to-be aborted child Enzo, she kept posting about how in love she was with him. But with a new twist. She didn't use foreign terminology in the way she normally does, but instead, she talked about how attentive he was. She would post things like, "Love is making food in a raw foods kitchen," or "Love is when my car is warmed up and I can drive back to Santa Fe across the sunrise coming up over the East Mountains." This is a perfect example of mom's infatuation phase, or idealization phase, which is typical of covert narcissists. She would later come to find out that these were mere honeymoon behaviors. Charlie was trying to get in her pants in the initial phase of a romance, and mom was buying it hook, line, and sinker. It would only be a few weeks before she realized that Charlie was just a playboy, using these tactics to get in mom's pants, which he pretty easily did. And why did mom have to post this all online? Who was she trying to impress? What was she trying to tell people? Always trying to brag about her fabulous life to Facebook and Instagram friends. And then it would all come crashing down in a few weeks. And this relationship was no different. A couple of years later, when mom was living in Los Alamos, she would reconnect with Charlie and tell me with a smile on her face how they'd laughed and laughed about their brief relationship. The pregnancy, the abortion, and all the chaos it had caused in my own life and in our own relationship. Again, that stupid, smug smile on her face, as if she was completely clueless as to how sociopathic it came across. But we'll get to that later, for there is a lot between that moment and what was to come. Yours in bewilderment, your name,